All right, let's do some sky replacement here. So we've got this picture here, exterior with a white sky, gloomy day, and then we've got a cloud picture that I just selected. It's not the best cloud picture because it's a little small and pixelated, but it'll work for what we're teaching here. Okay, so we've got this layer. First of all, I want you to duplicate this layer. So if you right click, hit duplicate, we're going to duplicate it twice. Control J twice on a PC. Alright, once we've got those, and click on this last one here, and go to your clouds. We're going to select all the clouds and copy it and paste it here. I'm going to hide these two top layers first so I can see my sky. I'm going to right click the sky and make it big so it at least covers where the sky's at. You don't need it to cover this area because we're not putting the sky in the ground. Okay, so that's selected. Now let's show this one. We can show both of them. So let's take this option here. We are going to put a layer mask on it, but we want the black layer mask, not the white one. So there's the white if you just click it. Let's undo that. I do Alt and then click, and that gives you the black layer mask. Maybe black one. Okay, then click on this top layer. Click in this blank area right here to get your dialog box that says layer, or layer style. If this box doesn't come up, just follow what I'm saying. I don't know why the dialog box didn't come up on the last video. Anyhow, it's under blend options, and then in the blend options box, about halfway down it says blend if. So we're going to change that to blue because the skies are generally blue. And then we're going to take the slider, the top slider bar, and click it and slide it. Now you'll notice that it basically took the sky away and replaced it with our clouds. Over here where the tree is at, I'm going to zoom in on that in a minute, here in a sec. So I click the Alt button as I'm sliding this to separate these two. If you don't, then they stay together. But I kind of like to do the Alt because it makes the branches of the trees look a little bit better. So let's about there, and then hit OK. And that basically is it. But let's go down to the sky here. I'm going to, let's transform it a little bit better. That way it's lighter at the bottom, so the trees look better. But we can always go to, I do Control L on the PC to bring up the levels, and then I make it a little bit brighter so it looks more natural, and then hit OK. That's about the size of it. Now, there on occasion the houses won't blend as well as this one did, and you'll have to create another layer under this button here, create new fill or adjustment layer. So we're going to click that and go to solid color, and I always choose red and hit OK. And notice how the address has a little bit of red and the windows have a little bit of red, which means the sky is actually in those areas. If you zoom in, I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see. You can see where there's clouds underneath that address. See? So what we're going to do is under this layer here, the second layer down, we're going to take that black box. We're going to outline mostly the entire house because there's a little bit of red on the peak of the house there, and even the neighbor's windows. We'll take care of all of that. I'm just going to select everything. So now we've got this entire area selected, and we're just going to delete it. Delete. And once you take away this red layer, there we go. Voila. You can flatten this by right-clicking, hit Flatten Layer, and we're going to discard all the hidden layers. And there's your image. Good luck.